So the first thing that I want to say before starting this video is that I'm not sweating. These are just stains. Okay, so for today's video, I don't know, this is kind of a last second, not even last second kind of thing, but I just kind of wanted to film a video because it's sunny outside and I have a midterm to work on, so obviously I'm going to do anything that I can besides the midterm. So I've been really into mysteries and thrillers lately for whatever reason. I used to when I was a kid and a teenager. Mystery books were all that I read. Like, I was obsessed with Nancy Drew, and in high school and middle school I read a lot of what's it called? Oh, Mary Higgins Clark, and then this Christian mystery author, which I don't read anymore, but that's okay. And then in college, I got really into fantasy, and I hardly ever read like any mystery thrillers during college. And then for some reason, this January, after I finished Nevernight trilogy and the semester of grad school started back, so it's really hard to read like intense fantasies during the semester for me. So yeah, I've just been really into thrillers. So I just wanted to mention some thrillers that I'm interested in reading soon, and I'm really not going to go into depth on them because they're thrillers, so I pretty much just don't know much about them going into them, which is really cliche, I know, to say. I know a lot of people say that, but yeah, I don't know like a whole lot. But yeah, let's talk about them. So I did order Lock Every Door by Riley Sager from Book of the Month, and another crime thriller that they had as one of their monthly picks. So those two are still in the mail, but they should be here Friday. And I also just ordered 8 Perfect Murders by Peter Swanson yesterday. So, but I ordered that from Books A Million because I went in person to see if they'd have it, and they didn't. So I just ordered it from them while I was there. And I also picked up Crescent City, which that one I've heard has like a murder mystery aspect to it. So I really want to start, I have a lot of like murder mystery fantasy type books because I also have Things in Jars. So those two I also want to read. Let me show you. Here's Things in Jars, and I just got Crescent City yesterday. So maybe if I get to a point where I can read something a little bit more mentally taxing, maybe I can read those. I also have a couple of YA mystery thriller type books, and these are A Study in Charlotte, which I love boarding school books, or I tend to, so I'm excited about that, and People Like Us by Dana Neal. And I just won a Goodreads giveaway that I didn't realize that I won until a random book just showed up on my apartment door yesterday, and it is Behind the Red Door by Megan Collins, who wrote The Winter Sister, which I feel like I've heard good things about The Winter Sister, so I'm excited about this. I think it also kind of like goes back in time a little bit about some things, which is another trope that I like. So that's why Truly Devious is like such a good fit for me, which I've already read, because it has the boarding school and it has the like dual timelines. So yeah, that's not what this video is about. And I also have No Exit by Taylor Adams, which I feel like Kayla from Books and Lala gave this a really high rating, so that's why I got this book. And The Holdout by Graham Moore, which is another kind of like courthouse crime type mystery thriller. So yeah, I'm excited about these. And lastly, I have a couple of sci-fi books that I've heard also have thrilling aspects. So the first one is Illuminae, which I still have not read, and I feel like this would be good for not being able to like read, even though it's like really long, but for like not being able to read a whole lot, because it has all these like multimedia aspects to it. So that's one of those. And the last one that I have is Recursion by Blake Crouch. This isn't necessarily like a March TBR because I don't think I'd be able to read all of those in March if I'm being quite honest. But those are just kind of the thrillers that are on my option lists in my head for soon, the next few months or so. I don't know. Unless my mood changes and I start getting in the mood for a different genre of books. So yeah, thank you for watching this short video, and if you liked it, I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up and stick around and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!